What if for the last 5 years I have not taken anything constructively positive into my head, either through my music or my reading?
I've been doing that for the past 3 years.
What have you been doing?
I get real negative. I feel real negative about myself because when my son was 3 months old, he got taken away, and I felt like it was my fault. So
you feel real negative about yourself.
yeah.
And so you turn to negative music, negative influence.
Started smoking, everything.
Smoking, cigarettes.
Weed.
Oh, weed.
Drugs.
Yeah.
Got on probation. Never been in trouble in my life.
If your filter's not working, you change your filter.
Okay, if we can't change the negative people around us every day, we can say something positive back to them, but as soon as we get in our car, we can do what? Change the radio station, take those ugly posters off the wall, take the ugliness out of the house, change the positive stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Michael?
That's like this place I got to go back to, where I did this 5-month program at. The transitional housing place I'll be staying at is right next to the same place that I'll be staying there. And there's so many people around that place that are just purely negative. And they seem like they make their days about pushing your buttons and liking to do that. And when I was there, yeah, I fell into a lot of that stuff because I snapped on a lot of them because I let my anger come out, because that's just, coming right out of prison in that environment, you're not letting anybody talk to you like that, and since I've been back here and got in the Word and reading, this is really going to be my tool for succeeding back there, because like you were just saying, I don't have to respond to those people. I'm not going to, because it's a waste of my time, and it's counterproductive of what I'm trying to do.
We're communicating with one of our proteges that went back to, she's supposed to be there 6 months. And apparently the people around her are driving her crazy. And instead of getting angry, she cries. She's constantly crying. So they're tagging her as having a problem and putting her on a watch because they're not sure what her emotions are. But she's allowing all of that negativism to hit her. And her thoughts are, they're going to keep me. They're going to keep me here 12 years because, they're going to change the court deal. She's just so beside herself, thinking in every thought that comes in that it's going to be against her, Michael. So you're right. We're telling her just constantly pray and remember they're people. They're going to say things. Maybe they want to taunt you. Maybe that's their game. Don't let it get you down.
We want to help you get new filters. Just a new filter. Listen to different things that'll help your filter change. Read different stuff that'll help. Read positive things. Associate with people who have chosen to try to walk a different path. The well-worn paths get that way because people walk them all the time. What's a rut in the term of a dirt road? What's a rut?
A hole.
It's okay when there's no water, right? Mm-hmm. But what's a rut when it's raining? Trouble. Why is there a rut on that road?
Everybody been going down the same road?
Everybody been taking the same path. And yet, we're like that. The wildebeest will run off the end of a cliff, and the one right behind them will do what? Run right off the same cliff. And yet, I will drive a car down a road, and instead of moving out where the grass is flat, I want to stay in the rut because everybody else did, and maybe they know something I don't know. And then I get high-centered in the mud. Well, that's what life is like. So we need to find people who are willing to, if not do it for us, to lead us to getting out where the grass is flat, where there aren't any tread marks, but it's still going in the right direction. And that's what this is about. Mark.
It's kind of like what you was talking about last week. Hanging around people, people you get high with, you hang around them because they don't look at you as someone is doing wrong,
right?
Because they doing it. So it's to you, from their eyes, it's okay because I'm doing it. We doing it together, so it must be okay. To get out of that element, you're gonna have to do something